Brady?
Yeah, I can beat it, but we'll have to wait till after we have our pizza.
Pizza?
Yeah, it's ready.
Oh, okay, I'll get a table. Why don't you get the pizza?
Deal.
Ready, go.
All right, here we go. A speciality of the house.
Ooh, smells wonderful.
Oh, do you like anchovies?
I hate anchovies.
Good, because there's everything on this pizza except the kitchen sink and anchovies. Dig in.
I love your idea of dinner.
What, the food or the games?
Just fun.
Yeah, it does kind of work out the kinks. You know, whenever I've had a real bear of a day, I'll come by here and shoot down a few planes and blow up some tanks. Makes me feel like a new man again.
I'd like to analyze that, but not right now.
No shop talk, right?
Right, no shop talk.
Right.
Well, it worked for a while.
It's, hard to forget about Bradford.
Impossible.
For me, too.
You know, Roman, I can't tell you what goes on in our sessions. I can't.
I'm not pushing you, Doc.
I know, but I could suggest that maybe you look into his wife's death a little more closely.
Well, I'm already ahead of you on that one.
And?
Well, all I found out is that the Strangler started killing right after Bradford was released from that mental hospital.
That's it?
You're asking me?
Don't get upset because I beat you so badly.
Now, wait a minute. It was just one game. Now, are you sure you haven't been to that arcade before?
Would I lie to you?
Would you?
No.
Well, it would make me feel a little bit better if I knew you'd at least been practicing.
Do pocket computer games count?
And they do now.
Oh, would you like a drink?
No, you got any beer?
I can rustle you up a beer? Sure.
Thanks.
Okay, Pard. One beer. There you go.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, my nails.
All right, here, you can have this one.
Thank you.
I'll take this one. What about some glasses?
Who drinks beer out of glasses? I think you're right. I think those games are really good for taking your mind off your troubles.
Yeah.
But they sure give you a sore back. Oof.
Oh, poor baby.
I know.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Why, would you care to step into my office over here?
Is this traction?
Right
I get
down
traction?
there. Sit down, sit down. Eyes forward.
Oh. Where did you learn to do that with your hands?
A working vice. How does it feel?
It feels criminal. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, no. I'll get it.
No. I'll take care of that. You just sit right there and relax.
Well...
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Don.
Did you guys get the message I was on my way over?
Well, gosh. No, we just came in and I hadn't cleared my service yet.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry for the interruption. I got news for you, Roman.
What's up?
Well, your office tried to get me trying to get a hold of you about Bradford.
Is he all right?
He's all right now, but it's going to get pretty hard for him when he has to face a jury.
What are you talking about?
Evidence is piling up heavier and heavier.
What evidence, Don?
Your office says that first Strangler victim, the one we think was the first victim?
Yeah, that secretary from the hospital.
Oh, you want to take a guess where she worked before she worked at the hospital? The mental facility where Bradford was being treated?
What does that mean?
During some of her duties, she happens to go into his wing, the wing that Bradford was being treated in.
Oh, Don, you're really stretching.
Marlena, she happened to be having an affair with one of the doctors. One of the doctors that happened to be married. The gossip went around like wildfire.
And what you're saying is that Bradford heard about that and he made her his first victim.
She was killed right after he was released. Like I said, evidence getting heavier and heavier.
Don, it's all circumstantial. Now, things are not always what they appear. Nobody knows that better than you do.
Is that a fact?
Sure. It's Swiss cheese in there, right? You see, my mother always puts in cheddar.
Roman.
What?
I'm giving you new information about the case against Eugene Bradford, and all you want to do is babble about scrambled eggs.
Well, I'm sorry, Doc, but you're not giving me much to go on.
Gene saw the car the Strangler drove.
He remembers slightly the car driven by a man who happened to follow his wife home from the Twilight Bar the night she was strangled.
Yep, same thing.
Hardly. At this point, we haven't even proven that Bradford didn't kill his own wife.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I know, Doc. You're sure he didn't.
Yes, that's my professional opinion.
And my professional opinion is the fact that this car driven by this strange man was old and beaten up is not much of a lead.
I'm sorry, it's all that I have. But I'm going to stay on Eugene Bradford and get him to remember so I can clear him from killing his wife.
Well, good luck.
Why don't you finish your eggs? Hello?
Hey, Marlena, it's Mickey.
Hi, Mickey.
Yeah, good morning. I have a problem for you and Roman, both. Is he there?
Yes, he's right here. You have a problem for both of us?
Yeah, I just called the school where Melissa Anderson is enrolled. I wanted to tell her about Mary. It seems that they were about to call me. Melissa ran away from school.
Oh, no.
Yes. So, I need Roman to put out an APB on her, and I need some advice from you. How am I going to handle this with Linda when I pick her up at the airport?
Oh, nice.
Yes, wasn't it? Yes,
Nice.
right. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes.
Certainly getting light on your feet, Detective Brady.
Wait a minute. You are the one who's supposed to be getting light on her feet. I am the masterful leader.
Oh, yes, you are. What's light about me is my head.
Ah, just feeling the champagne, eh?
Oh, a little bit. How about you?
Not at all.
Oh, glad to hear it.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, we did come here to dance, didn't we?
Oh, no. Remember, we came here to talk.
Oh, we did?
Don't bat those big brown eyes at me, Doc. You haven't forgotten why you had us come here to talk in the first place, have you?
Well, no. Just let me think for a moment what it was. It was something...
Doc.
Oh, I know now. It was about our future, right?
Right. You sit down here. We will
Right.
talk about that subject. Here you go. A little more of the bubbly, madam.
Oh, fine, if you're pouring.
Now then, what was that all about, Legs?
Legs?
Well, yes, you see, sleeping on your floor has given me a rather interesting vantage point. And seeing you walking around in your robes, well, I think the name definitely fits.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Your legs?
No, about you sleeping on my floor.
Oh.
You see, as long as the commissioner has ordered you to stay at my apartment until the strangler is caught, it just seems silly for you to sleep on the floor. I mean, it's very uncomfortable, but it's also very embarrassing for both of us. I mean, we need our privacy.
Doc, what are you leading up to here?
I think you should move into the bedroom. To our new agreement.
You're serious?
Of course I'm serious, Roman. I know how uncomfortable it is for you to sleep on that hard floor.
Well, it hasn't been the best of situations.
So this is the only solution. And I think you can thank Linda Anderson for it.
I can?
Well, it was her shock at finding out that you were sleeping on the floor, not to mention Tom and Alice's or anybody else who walks through my door. So I think it's ridiculous. I think we've got to put a stop to it.
And so?
I'd just feel an awful lot better if you'd sleep in the bedroom.
Well, if you're absolutely sure that that is what you want, well, of course I will sleep in the bedroom.